Hello. Today we have 20 student test scores and we're trying to organize them. One way to organize your data is with a split stem plot. With a split stem plot, we're actually going to break the data into two sections. We'll have a lower half, which will go from 0 to 4, and an upper half, which will go from 5 to 9. So looking at our data, the lowest test score is a 71, and our highest test score is a 100. So since our lowest one is a 71, we'll put a 7, but remember, we're splitting the data. So we have 2 7s, 2 8s, 2 9s, and our largest one is 10. Then we're going to draw a line. This would be the stem of our stem and leaf plot, or our split stem. Now, we're going to organize our data in the leaf section. So our lowest number is a 71. We already have our stem of 7. The leaf will be a 1. So we're going to do this in order. So we have a 71 represented here, 71. Then we have a 73. Both are in the lower part. Remember lower, 0 to 4. Our next number is a 75. So the 5 will put us in the upper section. So will the 8. But notice we have 3 8s. To represent all three numbers, we're going to put 3 8s. So let's review. We have a 71, a 73, a 75, and 3 78s. 78, 78, 78. Now looking at the 80s, the lower would be the 0, 2, 3, and 2 4s. Notice as I'm writing this, the first row is aligned, the second row is aligned, third row, fourth row, and so on are all aligned. Then in the upper 8s, we'll have a 6, a 7, and a 9. The lower 9s, 0, 2, upper 9s, 5, 8, and then the hundreds, we already have the 10, so to represent the hundreds, we have 2 zeros to represent the 2 100s. They'll both be on the lower. Now the point of a split stem plot is to organize the data instead of having a bunch of jumbled numbers in a table. And if you notice that most of our students are falling here in the upper 70s, lower 80s, and we know that because we split the data. Here's your example of a split stem plot.